He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Jets and the Chargers under the lights on Monday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, we put a bow on Week 15 with a good Monday night matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brendan Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Jets coming into play. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all of those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off, which means you have to set them up, and then when they present themselves, take full advantage.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go to wrap up a busy weekend of football. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. They're going to look to throw. That pass complete to Moore. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Judy with career touchdown number 70. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
60 catches for him now on on the year. This last one, a first down. Back to throw. Brewer. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Looking to throw on second down. Brewer. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC as the Jets come back out on offense.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that rule a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. He'll look to throw.
Completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Elijah Moore.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have moved out in front. Patterson now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It's Eckler again. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Looking to throw. Brewer. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw again. Got his man. It's Williams. Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams.
28 yards.
And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. So now this offense comes back out onto the field. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. 2nd and long.
He finds Wilson.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson
with touchdown number 20 on the year as they have taken the lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. L.A. set to take over again on offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out left, he's got it to Everett.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On first down, Brewer finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back to throw. Brewer. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! John Mechie. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. 2nd and 11. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. John Mechie with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in it. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll drop to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. They're going to try and run. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before you get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
So we've reached half.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And Mike Williams and his Charger offense getting set for the next series.
You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards obviously well within his sights, barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, you know, allocating extra resources to try and stop a guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that 1,000, and he doesn't want any.
Throwing on first down. Brewer.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 42. The third down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Brewer. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw. Brewer. And he'll find Everett there, complete.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Looking to throw. Brewer. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. And Gay knocks this one through, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps a deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Second and 5. Out quickly to Judy. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Left side, caught by Matthews. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A give, Eckler running to the right. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw on second down. This is caught. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Eckler trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. Juwan Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw now on first down.
This will be caught. Judy.
Touchdown, Jets.
Jerry Judy.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC.
Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Brewer. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Brewer. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill.
And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
He finds Wilson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Elijah Moore.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Jets have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. After the run, here's 2nd and 8 from the 27.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Brewer to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brewer. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Quinnen Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Brewer working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down and goal to go.
Now to Mechie on the jet sweep. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, second through every play of this contest.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 8 yards out.
And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So the Jets now down by a field goal. A little over a minute and a half remaining. A possible crippling loss to their playoff status in the balance, barring a late score. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll look to throw.
Going right back to Wilson.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He's back to throw.
Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And that will make this a 4-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. But the tides have turned. Now all eyes shift to the Chargers. Trailing by 4. A little over 30 seconds remaining. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Brewer. And that's caught by Williams. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
Operating from the gun. Brewer. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Back to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one too low. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them